right, happy Sunday, everybody. Here we go. We've got something going on tonight. Like I was just saying, archives is a fun break. I've always done pretty well with archives. I've pulled one of ones out of here. Just most recently on our last break, we pulled one of these stand-up autos right here. Stand-up auto out of 25. So we've got a lot of good stuff to come out of here. We got 2 autographs per box, and yeah, it's Sunday night. Let's do it. Let's have some fun before we go back to work tomorrow. So like I said, 2 autographs each. That gives us 6 autographs. Plus we've got our 420 giveaway, so we are going to have an extra box that we get to open. But first and foremost, let's get right into our archives. Right into the good stuff. Maybe not the most high value set out there, but for the money at this point in time, in the early stages of 2026, a box of archives is pretty hard to beat. At least as far as bang for your buck goes. All right, put that joint out. That way I have something to come back to. Let's do it. Lots of good stuff in here. I haven't opened enough of this to give a good judgment of archives. But like I said, from what I did open, one box, we did good. I liked it. So an early thumbs up, but there's times when I find sets that I like, and sometimes there's off years. Sometimes it just doesn't work out as good. But here we go, archives. Like I said, after these 3 boxes, then we can give an accurate judgment, hopefully. All right, Pax, get that good luck. All right, let's go. Pack number 1. Looking over the checklist for this, it doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of autographs available, but the autographs that are available, they're fun. Escara, Molina, Andrew Jones. We've got Newt Barr, O'Neal Cruz, Shohei Ohtani. Very cool. Yamamoto, couple Dodgers back to back. And Cal Raleigh. You're almost MVP. Almost. Takes a lot to take Aaron Judge off the throne, but Cal Raleigh, he came pretty damn close. Got a little pink action in there. There's MJ Melendez, that's not Drew Romo. Yeah, it is Drew Romo, Oral Hershiser, Dezenzo, Starling Marte, Will Wagner, Aaron Nola, and a pink Kobe Mayo. No numbers on the pink. It's just there for looks. All right. Any color on this one doesn't look like it. We got Ariel Amador, Colton Cowser, Christian Campbell, Stephen Kwan, Edwin Diaz, Roki Sasaki. Dodgers hitting the inserts right off the bat. Boardwalk in Baseball is the name of that one. Schwellenbach and Austin Riley. I wish the packs ripped a little easier, but such is the way with archives. Kumar Rocker, Lowe, Malloy, Nito, Derek Jeter, Marcel Ozuna, Zach Gallen, and the pink Randy Arozarena for the Mariners. Vlad Sr. We got an all-star insert in here. Rhys Hoskins, Peralta, Guerrero, Soderstrom, James Wood, Yorbit Vivas, Tristan Casas, and Andrew McCutchen, 5-time MLB All-Star. Those are in the wrong pile. There we go. We got a stand-up, I think. Even these base cards are really cool. The stand-ups, they're very, very cool. Reynolds, Lopez, Young, Burns, Skubal, Whitcomb. That is Miguel Cabrera and James Wood stand-up. Base, but very cool still. Very cool insert. I like them. Like them a lot. I kind of want to get some Dodger ones just to fold them up, because they do look really cool if you fold them up and actually turn them into the stand-up cards. Oh. All right, Johnny Bench, Dollander, Meyer, Yastrzemski, Valdez, Otani, Bogarts, and out of 149, 16 of 149, Mason Wynn. Mason Wynn. Our very first card of our last break was a Mason Wynn autograph. So we got some Cardinal luck going. Cardinals. Who took the cards? Who has the cards? Sword Slasher. Not bad. All right, we got a high numbered card out of 149. Let's look for some low numbered stuff now. We got another stand up. George Springer, Ballesteros, Del Castillo, Altuve, Sanoja. That is Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, and a stand up rookie, Jace Young for the Tigers. Tigers greving. His second choice team. Chan Ho Park. Another pink in there as well. Cedon Rafaela. That is Dansby Swanson, Lou Gehrig, Cal Ripken Jr., Chan Ho Park, Big Hurt, Billy Wagner, and a pink Diamondback, Ketel Marte. Not bad for a horizontal card. Looks pretty good. All right. Almost halfway through our first box. No auto yet. We'll see. Harris, Severino, Alonso. There's Skeens, India, Will Smith. That is McCutchen. And Freddie Freeman. 8-time All-Star Freddie Freeman. Yeah, there is a Billy Ripken auto. I think that's so cool too. But yeah, that actually stood out to me too. Was a bit. Oh, do we have a red? I believe I think they call them like fire or hot red, fire red, something like that. Should be numbered out of 50. Wyatt Langford, Correa, Verlander, Scherzer, Crochet, Vientos, Dalton Rushing, and a red. I think it's called like hot red foil, something like that. Looks like it's for the Rangers. It is numbered out of 50, And it is Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge himself. 8 of 50. Not bad. Barnes on tape. Ivan Rodriguez out of 50. Two numbered cards halfway through the box. No auto yet, but I have a feeling it's going to come up soon. One of them is going to pop up soon. Bo Jackson. Barry Larkin, Gwynn, Jackson, Contreras, Ramirez, Hank Aaron, Don Mattingly, and Ketel Marte. Another Marte insert. Very cool. Cyberstats is the name of that insert. I don't really know why they call it that. Another Marte Noelvi this time. There's our pink. Edgar Caro, Sonny Gray, George Brett, Aparicio, Luis Aparicio, Kodai Senga. There's Marte. There's Segazy. And a pink Corbin Carroll. I wish I pulled more Corbin Carroll cards. All right, here we go. I have a feeling this one's going to be our first auto. Strange for it to take this long to show up. Let's see. Yelly, Alvarez, Lee, Westberg, Rushman, Torres, Dana, and a pink Jung-Hoo Lee. No auto, though. I was wrong. The Martian, Jason Dominguez. Another cyber stats in the back. Reese Hines, Bobby Witt Jr. You got the two base cards that Neff would like, but I don't think he's looking for base cards. J-Dom, Festa, Stanton, Noel, Shea Langoliers, and Cyberstats, Shota Imanaga. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. So 8 packs after this one. Still only our first box. There's another pink. Martinez, Baker, Real Muto, Hassel, Petty, Flaherty, Yuri Perez, and a pink Junior Caminero. Gee, it seems like the top card is reds a lot. All right, here we go. Looking like a little bit more like base cards. Louder, Tucker, Gonzalez, Posada, Cam Smith, Boardwalk and Baseball, Austin Riley, Nick Kurtz, and no autograph, a Sandy Koufax. I really felt like this was going to be the one. Yeah, base Kurtz ain't bad. Hopefully we can do better than that. We've got our giveaway boxes, and looking over at them, they are Kurtz laden. They do have Kurtz in them, unlike Series 1 or Series 2 would. All right, we got Angel Martinez, Sal Perez. Here we go. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. Greving gets our first auto. Trey Sweeney, on-card auto, rookie, base card. Very cool, though. First auto. Only have a few more packs, so we got another one coming up quick. Not bad, though. Ivan Rodriguez out of 50. Mason Wynn out of 149. And then that's our first auto. Ramirez, Conine, Keith, Lewis, and Garcia. Haven't missed much. I do like that Ivan Rodriguez, though. That I forget what it's called. It's called like Hot Fire or something like that. I don't know. Some weird name. I don't know why they can't just call it red hollow foil. That's exactly what it is, you know, a red hollow foil in any other set. But anyways, the Pudge looks good. Gurriel, Machado, Alvarez, Tovar, Cole, Darvish, Trout, and Ellie De La Cruz. Boardwalk and baseball. They are the fan favorites. They look good. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in here is really good. That's why I said, like, for the money, as far as bang for your buck goes, really, Archives is one of the best. All right, we got Matt Olson, Hyesung Kim, Chris Sale, Chapman, Gilbert, Garcia. There's number 2. Sam Aldegheri for the Angels. Angels were one of the random teams, and the Angels went to Sword Slasher. Not bad. Sword Slasher had one of these other ones too. What was it? He's got the Mason Wynn also, so not bad. There's Jarren Duran on the back. But Sword Slasher, not doing bad. A numbered Mason Wynn and a base Sam Aldegheri. Auto. God love that it's on card. Flattering photo, yeah. Someone pointed out, I don't think Dan is in here, but pointed out that when we pulled a base Connor Norby, his face was not much better than that. Connor Norby's photo in these base cards are also not very flattering. There's another stand-up card. Say you look like a sad clown. Connor Norby, the sad clown. Bob Gibson, Mick, Benintendi, Snell, McRae, Kevin Alcantara, Aaron Judge, and Ace. Oh my gosh, is this an autograph? It's not. It's a base card. But it is a Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Even a base stand-up Shohei. We got to get it right into a sleeve, right into a top loader. I have no idea what these are selling for, but the fact is, it's Ohtani. So we'll get him up there. Oh, come on. There we go. Yandy Diaz on top. Got another pink. Marcus Semien, Ian Happ, Bohm, Dingler, Diaz, Horton, Rodin, and Tomoyuki Sagano is our pink foil. 2 packs to go. All-Star card in the back. Ben Rice, Nimmo, Jones, Sabathia, Gore, Volpe, Babe Ruth, and 3-time All-Star Trey Turner. Only 3 times, huh? Hard to be a All-Star shortstop, no matter how good you are. Very competitive position. Everybody wants to be a shortstop. All right. Last one. We got another pink in here. We got Rod Carew, Chase Medroth, Riley Green, Pena, Merrill, Young, Meisner, and a Luis Angel Acuna pink foil. All right, and that does it for box number 1. So in one box, 5 hits. That's not terrible. If you call the Shohei a hit, I think, I don't know. It's a hit. It's a halfway decent hit. It's not an actual hit, but it's a good card. So we got the 2 numbered cards, the 2 base autos in that one. So all right, we got a baseline to work off of. Let's see what we can get in box number 2. All right, here we go. All right. All right, good mojo. Here we go. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. Here we go. Box number 2. After this one, we'll do our giveaway. 420. You pick a number. Whatever is inside, there's going to be a number 1, 2, or 3. Plus another little bonus. And we'll give that stuff away. There's a pink back there. Stephen Kwan, Edwin Diaz, Rocker, Wells, Sandberg, Chan-Ho Park, The Big Hurt, and Jackson Chourio upside down. Why are you upside down, Jackson Chourio? I don't know. Nothing different about this one than any of the other ones. I don't think it's a short print or anything. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's not that Ohtani. It's not technically a hit, but exactly. Can't go wrong. All right, looks like base cards. Oh no, we got a Cyber Stats in there. Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year. Junior Caminero, Wagner, Alonso, Lowe, Whitcomb, Cabrera, and Vlad Jr. Cyber Stats. Paul Skeens. Love to see some Paul Skeens ink come out of here. Johnny Bench, Dollander, Vivas, Mayo, Carroll, Skeens, India, and a Diamondback, Adrian Del Castillo. Crochet on top this time. Boardwalk and baseball in the back. We got Walker, Chourio, Crochet, Vientos, Casas, Yelich, Alvarez, and another Ellie De La Cruz. I think that's our second Ellie Boardwalk in baseball. Dalton Rushing. What do we have here? We shall see. Dalton Rushing, Bo Jackson. There's our next auto. Adrian Del Castillo for the D-backs. Had a feeling on that one. Didn't know it was going to be so close to the top, though. Adrian Del Castillo, another base auto. But it is on card. That makes a big difference. At least to me, it really does. The stickers don't bother me terribly, but this just it's just so much better. I'll take a sticker auto, but certainly would prefer on card. All right, big Christmas. We got Langoliers, Martinez, Shaw, and Williams. Teddy Williams, that is. William Contreras, another stand-up back there. DeGrom, Doyle, Contreras, Ramirez, Gonzalez, Baker, Jorge Posada, and a stand-up Francisco Lindor. Not bad for the Mets. All right, maybe another Cyber Stats in there. Another Nick Kurtz, not bad. Take a second one of those. Sandy Koufax as well. Horner, Acuna, and another auto. Jose Reyes this time for the Mets. All right, you still here, Jeff? There you go. We'll put that one up there, horizontal. Jose Reyes for the Mets. Second auto. Those two came quick. Teoscar Hernandez, Albert Pujols, and Jackie Robinson finish it off. Satchel Paige. Very cool. Royce Lewis, Garcia, Page, Johnson, Bichette, Webb, Tatis, and another stand-up. Another Met. Wow, this is a Mets box. Luis Angel Acuna. Pretty cool. That's a good question, Noop, that I don't have a great answer to. I know it happens, but I don't know like how often. Sandy Alcantara, Green, Brent Rooker, Henderson, Ryan, Turner, Chandler Simpson, and a pink foil Nolan Schanuel. There's a A-Rod on the Mariners. I don't think the Mariners like to claim that too much. Mays, Ryan, A-Rod, Muncy, Jacob Wilson. Second Jacob Wilson also. So stacking up those base rookies for the A's. Cedar Rafaela, Dansby Swanson, and an all-star Paul Skeens. One-time all-star, make it two. 2 for 2. Oh no, wait, he came in after the All-Star break, didn't he? Last year. So it is only one. Right? All right, another pink. Will Smith. We got Kutch, Langford, Devers, Lawler, Howard, Guerrero, and Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Very cool. My favorite player of all time. All right, Nick York. What do we got in here? Another Cyber Stats. Eddie Murray, Oliva, York, Ohapi. That is Correa, Aaron, Mattingly, and Lubob. Luis Robert Jr. All right, we're about halfway. In fact, we're exactly halfway. So let me move these base cards out of the way. Missing auto, but no extras. That's funny. Yeah, I just figure, it happens from time to time. I thought it happens pretty much with all releases. Definitely not on purpose because, I mean, Topps is just too stingy for that kind of stuff. But, yeah, usually there'll be some cases of it happening, but rarely. But I gotta say, Drystat's probably right. Probably more likely to be missing autos than to get extra autos. We'll see. We got half a box to go still. Cam Smith rookie. That is Augustine Ramirez, Arise, Reagans, Marte, Sagazi, Nacho, and Ketel Marte in pink. I think that's our second one of those. Zero. All right, you got it. One vote for zero so far. Like I said, we still got half a box, so when we get down to, I don't know, 4 or 5 packs, I'll do my best to remember to tell you guys to throw out numbers 4, 2, or 0. Noop's calling 0 early, so that's 1. Holiday, Alvarez, Tovar, Cole, Chapman, Conine. That's Colt Keith and Clayton Kershaw. How many times? 10-time MLB All-Star Clayton Kershaw. 3-time World Series champion Clayton Kershaw. Oh, we got some color. There we go. Got some Aqua. I don't know if Aqua is even numbered in this set. Luis Robert. That is Gunnar Henderson. Torkelson. Schmidt. Mariners. Logan Gilbert. Luis Garcia. And this Luis Garcia's got a little ding on the corner. Andrew Benintendi. And here, ooh. Starts with an A. It's green. This is an Angels card. Oh, that was... I thought for sure we were looking at an Athletics card. It is Caden Dana. Wow, what is this parallel called? 42 of 75, Caden Dana. That is a crazy looking parallel. I've never seen a foil like this. That's pretty wild. Yeah, out of 75, 42 of 75. That really is. That's pretty wild. I've never seen this parallel before. I don't know how well it's coming across on the screen, but man, wow. I think that was Sword Slasher had the Angels, right? Yeah, Sword Slasher. Wow. That's really tripping me out. That's crazy. That's a cool looking parallel. On foil too, not a chrome. But very cool nonetheless. Let's put that right here. Gotta move Mason Wynn. All right, let's go. Let's look for another nice parallel. I was waiting for something like that. We got the red. In the first box I did, we pulled a red. The second box, we pulled a red. So I was hoping for something right around that kind of mark, numbered to 50 or so. Blake Snell, McRae, Diaz. We've got Connor Norby, Freeman, Giancarlo Stanton, Cyberstats, Cody Bellinger, and Ellie De La Cruz. Couple base cards in the back. New LSD refractor. Yeah, talk about archives, you know. Blast from the past. The Flower Child insert. All right, Spencer Strider, Alfonso Soriano, Suzuki, Jackson Jobe, Horton, Rodin, Chipper Jones, and Christian Walker, an upside down pink again. All right, still got about probably over a quarter of the box, probably about 6 or 7 more packs to go. Boardwalk and baseball. Lawrence Butler, Bieber, Sabathia, Gore, Merrill, Banks. That is Naylor, Josh Naylor, and Roki Sasaki. Former Dodger Gavin Lux starts us off there. We got a bunch of other cards too. Edgar Caro, Sonny Gray, Darvish, Jones, Veen, Lux, Soto, and Jose Altuve, pink. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 packs after this. Go ahead and start making your votes. 4, 2, or 0. I'll show you which boxes we got up for grabs. And we'll have some fun. Evan Carter, Mullins, Trout, Jarren Duran, Matt Olson, Marcelo Meyer, Boardwalk and Baseball, Mick Abel, and Honus Wagner. All right, we got 2 votes for 0, 1 vote for 2. Two for 0, 1 for 2, 1 for 4. So 0's still in the lead, but it is slight. Alcantara, Judge, Semien, McCann, Bregman, Goldschmidt, Maddox, and Chris Bryant is the pink. All right, let's see. One more numbered card. 3 packs to go. There's another vote for 4. 4, 2, or 0. What do you want to see? All right, here's a stand-up. Willy Adames, Mookie Betts, Durbin, Arozarena, Happ, Volpe, Baby Ruth, and a stand-up rookie, Los Angeles Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. Might be the second Roki. Another vote for 4, so 4 taking the lead. 3 votes for 4, 2 votes for 0, 1 vote for 2. All right, here we go. I think we got another numbered out of 149. Rod Carew, Medroth, Nootbaar, Thorpe, Dylan Cruz, Sagano, Del Castillo, and for the Giants, Logan Webb out of 149. 88 out of 149. Logan Webb. Put that one over there with the Mason Wynn. There he is. All right, last pack. One more box to go. One more box of archives to go still. And our bonus box, our mystery box that you guys choose. Abrams, Lugo, Altuve, Sanoja, Cruz, Melendez, Romo, and an all-star, Julio Rodriguez, two-time all-star, J-Rod. All right. Move those base cards. All right, this is what we got. Box number 1. This is most likely the best box in the group. Number 1, we've got a Chrome Update Blaster. So that is number 1, our redemption number 1. Number 2 is a little bit more Archives, 2025 Archives Blaster. That's number 2. And number 3, if I can get this Post-it to stay, is a 2025 Holiday Mega Box. One hit in here. So that's number 3. All right, any last minute votes? Go ahead and throw them out. I'm going to spark up my joint right now. Get a little good mojo going. If not, we're going to open up number 4. If there's any other votes, throw them out now. All right, number 4. Here we go. Number 4. We've got, first off, Redemption number 2. So that's more Archives. Redemption number 2. And we've also got a Fiver. We were on such a roll. 7 times in a row we got $20 bills. Now for the past 3 breaks, we've got $5 bills, 3 in a row. So let's see, who gets the $5 bill? Oh, gotta give it a little reach over here, but here it is. We got the wheel here. Let's get the tablet going. And there it is. Hobby Archives times 3. So it's the same wheel I used earlier to do the random teams. The only difference is that, well, there is no difference. It just says random teams still. But there we go. 23 names for 23 spots. Someone is going to get the $5. Here we go for a $5. Got my Post-it ready to write down the name. One in 23 chance. Nate Dogg, Greving. Getting close, Greving. Sando. Is it going to stay? Is it going to go? There it is. Bam. $5 bill for Sando. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, let's get our other boxes out of the way. And let's hope. Yeah, I said it earlier on Reddit. Sometimes the wheel can be an asshole. But sometimes it works out. I honestly think I haven't been doing this long with this cash giveaway thing, but um, I think that some people, they don't even realize that they're going to get money in the mail, which is also kind of funny. But I think there's some people that have no idea that they've even won that. Skip to the end of the break. Just see the hits. You know, you don't watch the whole thing, you never know. All right, here we go. Archives Blaster this time. I should have looked on the box to see what exactly is exclusive in the blasters, but I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. All right, there's an all-star card again. David Wells, Lugo, Hogland, Griffey, Buxton, Quan. That is Romo, and an all-star Bryce Harper. Nice to see Bryce. One of the people I've never pulled a Bryce Harper autograph. I've never pulled a Skeens autograph. We've got time with Skeens. He's young. But yeah, I've never pulled Harper, never pulled Ohtani. Oh, this one's beat to shit up here on this corner, this Arenado. All right, is it black and whites, or not black and white, black borders? Is that what the exclusives are to blasters? Melendez, Cruz, Abrams, Schmidt, Arenado, Pedro Martinez, Ty Cobb, and a black border, Kobe Mayo. No number on it, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that that is the exclusive for the blasters. A black border Kobe Mayo. That looks really nice, actually. Real clean. Let's hope so, Noop. I've heard these blasters are pretty terrible, and from what I've opened, I mean they're average. It's kind of what you would expect. I can't say they're terrible. It's what you would expect. Torkelson, Alvarez, Piazza, Santana, Horner, Gonzalez, Darren Baker, and Gunnar Henderson. 2 straight Orioles with the inserts, parallels, etc. Looks so young. Ronald Acuna Jr. There is another black border coming up. Is that Langoliers, Holiday, Reagans, Acuna, Satchel Paige, Randy Johnson, Randy Arozarena, black border, and I missed a base card, Orelvis Martinez. I want to put these black borders in sleeves right away just because the edges are sensitive to whiting and kind of getting bumped up a little. You can see it really obviously on the black borders. Gotta manifest it, man. You're right. I'm using the power of the cannabis to try and manifest us some good luck. Noel, Alvarez, Arise, Doyle, Turner, Simpson, A-Rod, and a Giant, Jung-Hoo Lee with a black border. That's pretty cool for the Giants. That's almost a color match, I guess you could say. Nice looking, though. Jung-Hoo Lee, can't go wrong. Excellent player. Max Muncy. Getting almost all the A's here. Got a stand-up. DeGrom, Williams, Muncy, Howard, Guerrero, Yelich, Tristan Casas, and another Roki Sasaki stand-up. Wow. These must be just saturating the market. Yeah, that is a cool one. The black borders are nice. All right, last pack. Last chance for the Noop Nup manifestation. Yorbit Vivas, Chase Dollander, Matt Shaw, Harris, York, O'Hoppy, Gavin Lux, and a black border for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Not terrible. Very clean looking. Nice Junior Caminero. Noop was trying to give some Florida love. Junior Caminero was what you got. All right, last hobby box. Big thank you to you guys, by the way. We sold that breakout in like 2 hours, like less than 2 hours. Thank you guys. I do my best to try and get the good boxes for you guys. Try to keep the good vibes going. So thank you guys for filling this one up in 2 hours. That's like, it's one of, if not the fastest ever. Very close. That's a good way to look at it, Noop. Just a little early. The manifestation was really waiting for now. This is where we're going to find the big stuff. 2 boxes, 4 base autos so far. So we're due for something a little bit better, I hope. No matter what, though, 4 on-card autos, still good. All rookies as well. Several numbered cards. It's been all right. Hasn't been great, but it's been all right. All right, here we go. Let's hope for it. Let's hope for like, I don't know. Bo Jackson signs in here too, doesn't he? So that would be a good one. All right, stand up right off the bat. That is River Ryan, Devers, Sabathia, Gore, Norby, Freeman, Kevin Alcantara. Is this possibly a short print? That looks like it to me. That looks like an image variation. And we got a rookie, Luis Angel Acuna. Wrong Acuna. Luis Angel Acuna stand up. I think this is an image variation. I'm going to hold that there just in case. I'll find out later. If anybody knows for sure if this Kevin Alcantara is an image variation, let me know. I think it is. Pretty sure we've seen other ones. All right, Jackson Merrill. I do not like the look on his face. They did some pretty questionable photography choices, I think, in this set. Strider, Soriano, Lawler, Murray, Merrill, Snell, Young, and, oh, man, wrong Pirates pitcher. We got Jared Jones. We want to see Paul Skeens. Maybe we're warming up. Getting ready for Skeens. All right, there's Cameron Meisner. We pulled 2 of his autos in our last break. Oliva, Jones, Meisner, Escara, Molina, Banks. That is Josh Naylor and Vlad Jr., four-time MLB All-Star. Skeen's coming up. We shall see. Andrew Jones. We got another one of those wild aqua looking parallels. All right, let's see. Heston Kjerstad, Moreno, Veen, Abel, Jones, Marte. We've got Will Wagner and another one of these aqua parallels. It is JT Realmuto. Wow, a bookend as well. 1 of 75. 1 of 75. Those are so crazy looking. You can see it on the Caden Dana a lot better, to be honest. But the design is so trippy. Very cool. JT Realmuto out of 75. Bookend. 1 of 75. Very cool. Come up there. There you go. That is cool. I like that. Whatever that parallel is called, I like it. All right. Honus Wagner, McCann, Nola, Amador, Kauser, Ichiro, Musial, and Rafi Devers Cyberstats. I did not see that one in our first box, or our second box. That one came out of the third and fourth that I've opened. I totally would have looked that up if I didn't know what it was, but I didn't see it before. Joey Votto, J-Rod, Bregman, Adames, Campbell, Jeter, Ozuna, and Javier Sanoja for the Marlins. Oh, that would be crazy. I did hit a Wade Boggs auto in Allen and Ginter, but it was a Red Sox one. Red Sox mini framed auto to 50 of Wade Boggs. That's the only Boggs I've ever pulled, so it'd be nice to pull him one in the Devil Rays uniform. Betts, Thorpe, Gallen, Young, Burns, Rodriguez. There's Roki. And a Boardwalk in Baseball, Pete Alonso. Jeez, I like it when it rips right out on the front like that. Dylan Cruz, CJ Abrams, Scuba, we got gold. Framber Valdez, Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, is this an auto? I think we've got a gold auto. Shota Imanaga, Vinny Pasquantino. Come on, foreshadowing here. We got Shohei Ohtani. Let's say Ohtani. Gold out of 50. Auto. Rookie. For the Nationals, DJ Hertz. 42 out of 50. On card. Wow, that is a beauty. This is the DJ Hertz card that you didn't know you needed. That is a great looking auto. 42, the Jackie Robinson number out of 50. Wow. Not bad. Was that Jeff who picked those up at the last minute, wasn't it? Yes, sir. Jeff. 42 of 50, DJ Hertz, gold auto. And just like that, that's the best card of the break. That's a beauty. Cool auto, too. I like it. DJH, 42 of 50. On card beauty. Very nice for Jeff. DJ Hertz. Let's move you over just a little. Last team. I can't really say if it sits, it hits, because it didn't really have much time to sit either. But what a great card. Lugo, Wells, Bogarts, Vlad Sr., Soderstrom, Schwarber, Shane McClanahan, and a stand-up. Unbelievable. I think this is the 4th Roki Sasaki stand-up that we've had. So Sando, I hope you are a big fan of Roki Sasaki and his stand-up cards. The Otani's there too. Lots of Dodgers as the stand-up cards. If you want to get rid of one of them, I'd definitely shoot you a couple bucks for one. Max Fried, Tom Seaver, Rhino, Drake Baldwin again, James Wood, rookie, Adley Rutschman, Gleyber Torres, and Nolan Schanuel. Another pink. I think we've seen him in pink already today too. Yeah, exactly. That is definitely a benefit to having more than one. Because if I had more than one, I would definitely bend one. I would definitely do it because it does look cool. I don't have the balls to do it if I only had one of them. Junior Caminero, Kobe Mayo, Caden Dana, J-Dom, Festa, Ben Williamson, Buster Posey, and an All-Star, Cal Ripken Jr. 19-time MLB All-Star, Cal Ripken Jr. 19 times. My goodness. That's nuts. 19-time All-Star. And for all of his accomplishments, one of my favorite moments, I've said this before, one of my best Cal Ripken Jr. memories is his last All-Star at bat. He hit a home run. Frelick, Schanuel, Carroll, Walker, Stanton, Petty, Flaherty, and a pink Jackson Chourio. Yeah, really, for real, I agree. He's a hero. He's a psycho, but a hero. I could never do it. I could never do it, but hey, man. That guy's got my respect, that's for sure. Ellie, Suzuki, Randy, Turner, Simpson, Ozzy Albies, Trey Sweeney, no auto on that one, and a 4-time MLB All-Star, Juan Soto. I have a feeling we'll still see a foil out of 149. Another numbered card, hopefully. We shall see. See another big auto. Why not? All right, we got Zach Wheeler, Leo Jimenez, Jackson Jobe, Lawrence Butler, A-Rod, Muncy, Ryan Howard, and a pink Christian Walker. Cyber Stats. Shane Bieber, Bryce Harper, Guerrero Jr., York, Ohapi, Teoscar, Albert Pujols, and Carlos Correa for the Twins. Not back on the Astros yet. Carlos Correa for the Twins. Gavin Lux is on the front a lot. All right, another pink. Bo Bichette, Bliss, Seager, Lux, Soto, Evan Carter. Oh, we got another base card back there. Jackie Robinson, Evan Carter, and for the D-backs, Adrian Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks. That's the first Cedric Mullins we're seeing. All right, we got Michael Harris, PCA. That's the first PCA I think we've seen too. Mullins, Maddox, Goldie, Logan Webb, Tatis, and Marcelo Meyer. Boardwalk and Baseball. All right, we're getting down to the meat and potatoes. We've only got about 1, 2, 3, looks like 6 or 7 packs left after this one. There's something else in there. Oh, we got our autograph. Sandy Alcantara, Hunter Green, Edwards, Wynn, Durbin, Arozarena, Tomoyuki Sagano. And our last auto is a rookie. It is Blake Dunn for the Reds. Blake Dunn for the Reds. Nate Dogg starting off a new stack with an auto. Just sent Nate his most recent package the other day with an absolute monster Johnny Bench card. One of the best autographs I pulled all of 2025 was that Johnny Bench. All right, Yuri Perez. Rhett Lauder. Oh, let's get our base cards up there too, huh? Jackson Churio, Matt Shaw, Perez, Lauder, Tucker, Bryant, Marte, and Alex Bregman. Cyber Stats. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Last 5 packs. All right, well, after these 3 boxes, I feel like I can give some kind of a judgment now, a little bit more accurate than before. I would say you're looking for basically 2 numbered cards in a box, your 2 autos. To hit a numbered auto, pretty tough. 2 in 4 boxes. One of them was a monster, though, in the last break, the stand-up auto. But still, not great. You know, you're likely going to get 2 base autos, but you can get the numbers. They do exist. We've seen it. Jung-Hoo Lee, Williams, DeGrom, Martinez, Perez, Chisholm, and a pink Altuve. So yeah, when opening a hobby box, more likely than not, you're going to probably get 2 base cards, 2 base autos. but that's not always the case. Doyle, Arise, Rodriguez, Hogland, Griffey, Beltre, Ortiz, and Dylan Cruz. Boardwalk and Baseball. Another pink. Manzardo, Kershaw, Reagans, Holiday, Buxton, Arenado, Pedro Martinez. We got the Rockies, Chris Bryant, pink foil. 2 packs to go. This one feels a little scratched right there. All right, Ty Cobb got a little ding on his corner. We got one more stand-up, maybe 2. We got one more pack after this. Alvarez, Torkelson, Ty Cobb, Piazza, Santana, Morel, Reggie Jackson, and a stand-up. Is it going to be Roki? It is Francisco Lindor, another one that we've seen already. That's a bummer. I really wish that the stand-ups, we could have spread them out a little bit more, but a couple duplicate Lindors, several duplicate Rockies. Kind of a bummer. I wish we could have seen more variation in those. And all right, here is our last pack. Mike Schmidt, Cody Bellinger, Horner, Acuna, Satchel Paige, and we got something numbered. We got another one of those foils out of 149, I believe. Luke Kershaw, Lindor, Satchel Paige, and our last card for the Athletics, Tyler Soderstrom. Not quite the Athletics player we're looking for again, but 145 out of 149. Tyler Soderstrom. 145 out of 149. Well, all right. That does it. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's look at what we got. Let's start out with those silver foils. Out of 149, Tyler Soderstrom, Logan Webb, and Mason Wynn. So those are our 3 foils out of 149. We got some, how about this? The Shohei Ohtani stand-up. Just a total base card insert, but very cool nonetheless. We've got some base autos. Several of them. Base autos, we got Jose Reyes, Sam Aldeguerri, Adrian Del Castillo, Trey Sweeney, and the last one, Blake Dunn. We got some nice numbered stuff. Let's go with these ones. The JT Realmuto, the Aqua. I don't know what parallel this is, but very trippy. JT Realmuto, 1 of 75. Cool bookend on that one. This one you can definitely see the pattern a little bit better. And it moves. I have no idea what to call this parallel. I'm totally blanked. I got to look it up. But Caden Dana, we got that one too, out of 75. Ivan Rodriguez, out of 50. Hot red foil, I believe those are called. And to me, without a doubt, there we go. The hit of the break. DJ Hertz, 42 of 50. A gold foil auto, DJ Hertz, 42 of 50. Very cool. Very fun. So there we go. Not the biggest, hugest hits we're ever going to see, but this is a fairly low-cost product, you know, relative. And it's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. Next one I'll post is going to be a Allen and Ginter break. It's going to be Ginter mixed with the one box of Ginter X I was able to get on release day. Very tough to get boxes. I got one. So that'll be our next break. It should be here on Wednesday. Hopefully, we can break it on Wednesday. If not, then maybe Thursday or Friday. So that's it. Thank you guys again. Like I said, amazing turnout today. I posted this break this morning, and within 12 hours, we've already got it broken open. So thank you guys for filling it quick. Have a good night. Have a good week. And hopefully, I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.